What is going on? Welcome to Greggles TV Daily. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Today's going to be all about the Google Pixel 10 Pro Fold, and we're going to talk about the specs, and we're also going to tell you what you're going to get for free because that's officially been leaked out. I'll start off with that first. You're going to get 1 year of Google AI Pro, also known as Gemini AI Pro, for 1 year if you pre-order the Google Pixel 10 Pro Fold. It matches what they did last year with these phones, and you're gonna get it this year as well. So it's a nice little get. If you use Gemini a lot and you want the Pro version to create videos and faster photos and be able to use it more for those kind of things, it is gonna come free with the phone for a year. Now the phone itself is gonna go from 6.3 to 6.4 on that cover display, and will be brighter as well, up to 3000 nits of brightness on both displays. So it's really bright displays, brighter than the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7, and the display as well is getting a nice little bump there at 6.4. Now the inner display is looking like it's going to go up to 8 inches, or stay 8 inches, I should say, and still at 120 hertz. It will match last year's display size, which is still a great size for a big display on that main display for the Pixel 10 Pro Fold. Now the processor will be the Tensor G5, built on 3nm process via TSMC, offering improved efficiency and AI capabilities. Just think faster, better. Probably it should be better with heat dispersion with the phone and not heating up just as much on there, which is a nice get, and better performance up to, I believe it's like a Snapdragon 8 Gen 3. So you'll be able to game pretty much at AAA titles. Now 16 gigs of RAM will be in there, which again, more than the Z Fold 7, and 256, 512, and 1 terabyte of storage on there, which is definitely plenty for most people, and it's really the most that I can think of, unless there's a Chinese version of it, of a folding phone, for that amount of RAM. Now the battery inside is supposed to be around 5000 milliamps, maybe a little bit more, 5100. A significant jump from the Pixel 9 Pro Fold, so you're gonna get more battery than you did on the previous generation, and it's a lot more than a Galaxy Z Fold 7. Remember, Z Fold 7's 4400 milliamps. This is almost up to over 5000 milliamps, so we'll just say that. Now the charging speeds are a little slow at 23 watt wired, 15 watt Qi 2 wireless, and possibly reverse wireless charging, which I think is probably a given, I would hope anyway. But the charging speeds, the Qi 2 wireless, I don't think there's going to be a magnet in the back of this, so you're going to have to get a case in order to take advantage of that Qi 2 wireless charging, which is a little bit of a disappointment. Now the cameras inside, 48 megapixel main, 10 on the ultra wide, and 10 on the telephoto with a 5x optical zoom. Might not have the highest megapixels, but it's still going to take really good photos and pretty darn good videos as well. So don't be concerned that the megapixels are a little less than other companies. Megapixels don't always tell the full story with companies, especially on Google phones. Now the durability and software, this will be the first Pixel phone, foldable phone I should say, with an IP68 dust and water resistance. This is really, that I can think of, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, which you will, I think it's the first foldable phone, I'm not talking flip, I'm talking fold phone that is IP68 dust and water resistant. Samsung is IP48. Most other companies are just water resistant, not dust resistant really at all. So this is a big selling point. If they can market this to people that work and live in dusty, sandy environments that are concerned with their folding phone getting damaged, this is definitely the one to get in that aspect. Now it's going to ship with Android 16, and it is expected to have 7 years of software updates, which would be par for the course with basically their other phones and with Samsung phones as well. Now color and design, reported color options are Moonstone and Jade. So it's like a green and like a black color. Green color is a little funky, not bad. Might have to see it in person, might be beautiful in person. It's a more refined and lighter design than the predecessors, and the event is scheduled for August 20th with availability probably on the 28th. But remember, I've done a video on this in the past, and that was that the Pixel 10 Pro Fold wouldn't be available until about the first or second week of October. Some of their regular phones will be available August 28th, and then this phone and some of their earbuds would be available in October. So it's kind of a disappointment, but it's kind of like what they did last year. And when you think of that, the reasons for it supposedly is the parts and this phone being a little bit more durable because of that IP68 dust and water resistance. But remember, brighter and bigger outside displays, and the inside display is going to be brighter as well. You're getting a bigger battery. You're getting IP68 durability. You're getting the new Tensor G5 processor with long-term update support. You're getting premium storage options up to 1 terabyte. You're getting the 1 year of Google AI Pro. There's also some other things in there, such as Camera Coach, so it's going to coach you through with AI with taking photos and things like that. And there's going to be a bunch of other hidden AI things with cameras as well. So keep your eye on this one, guys. I'm planning on pre-ordering it. I don't think they're going to send it to me. I used to be in Team, what do they call it? Team Pixel, and then they kicked all the tech creators out of it, so now it's all lifestyle people, which is lame because this is a tech product. But yeah, I'll probably pre-order it unless some miracle happens and they reach out to me in the next few days and they're like, hey, let's send you the phone, but I don't think they're gonna. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comments down below. Where does it hit? Where does it miss? And how does it compare to the Z Fold 7? Have a great day. We'll see you guys down the road. Peace.